Hello everyone, welcome back to Combat Corner and thanks for joining us. In Shark this time we're going kickboxing and we're going to Turf Wars held at the Ellerslie Racecourse, and Greg Nesbitt's the promoter there, and man, this was a good show. And I picked this fight because we've got two fighters that went on from here to the best places in the world. Quade Taranaki went into the One Championship, and JJ Wilson went into Bellator, and he's still undefeated in Bellator. So, two of the best starting out.
It just shows you the quality of fighters in New Zealand. And that's the reality. We have got a very high quality of fighter.
Yeah, let's have a look at two of them.
Okay, we're moving right along. Introducing first, fighter in the blue corner. He's representing Oliver MMA. Please give it up for JJ Wilson. And his opponent is seen across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He's representing House of Pain. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Quade Taranaki. Ladies and gentlemen, we are scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds of modified Thai boxing action. This fight could be the main event on any show. Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for these two warriors!
Got a really interesting fight on our hands here. On the fighting out of the red corner, we've got Quade Taranaki. We saw him down at Knees of Fury in a cracker of a fight up against Roman Nia. 5-rounder down there, and he's up against a boy who's making his name as the tough man of the sport. He's had 3 fights already in the last, or 3 fights in the last 5 weeks. MMA, kickboxing, and kickboxing again. Whoa! Here again denied. And I was going to make a comment about Quade Taranaki in Hamilton being accused of starting slowly, and tonight he comes out with a kick like that. Unbelievable start to the fight for him. So obviously he's learnt the lesson from down there in Hamilton, where he had to come from behind, and he doesn't want to get behind on the scorecard on a 3-round fight. Has a hit experience on his side, does Taranaki, in the fight, in the ring here for fight number 29. Not sure of Wilson's all up record, how many fights as he mixes the MMA. I've certainly been impressed with his performance. Fought Twani Samuel Adrenaline 3, Terry Tuturu's show a couple of weeks ago. So he certainly knows how to back up. That one was, I felt that one from over here. Bit of a grimace as they get towards the end of round number 1. It's been a very solid, strong round for Taranaki, but Wilson trying to get back into the fight and showing plenty of strength in the grapple himself. Well, you can see where that kick hit, just above just under the left eye, was a cracker.
Okay, you keep pushing more. Okay, push hard. Push hard. Okay, you gotta push. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Okay, you push hard. Okay, you push. Okay.
Don't just in the distance. Don't just reach in. Okay, you gotta fake and then go, bro. Right? If you just stand there and then you just go, that's when he's catching you. Do you understand? Fake and then go. Right? Apart from that, it's beautiful, bro. Okay. Breathe. Breathe.
Seconds out.
Okay, brother. Let's go. It's good. It's good. Fake, and then go.
Round number 2, and just got to mention the scoring because of that knockdown that Fantatapong doesn't like putting 8 counts on, but the judges can overrule if there's a majority of the judges, say 2 judges thought that would deserve that head kick knockdown in round number 1 deserved an 8 count, they can actually put that on, and if there's 2 of them, that will count. And vice versa, if Fantas decides that there was a knockdown and they said that didn't deserve to be a knockdown, the same thing can happen. So I think they're great rules. Well, from what I've seen of Wilson in the past, he's one of those fighters that likes to be in your face, up and personal all the time and keep the pressure on. And of course Taranaki gives a nod of acknowledgement as he collected that and then winds up. Well, he's trying to make up for lost ground in round number 1. There's JJ Wilson. And making a good claim to get back into the fight. Taranaki circling around. Oh, those kicks are something special from him. Fighting out of the House of Pain is Taranaki. MMA, Oliver MMA for JJ Wilson. So 2 gyms that have got good names in the sport. They'll go to towels. Ethan Shepp will be in the corner of Quade Taranaki, and Mark Daniel would be over there in the blue corner with JJ Wilson.
Couple of slow ones. You want to lose this fucking fight or what? You're going to listen to what I'm saying to you. Don't go to the head all the time. Go to the fucking leg. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you go to the head all the time, he's going to fucking push you over and it looks like shit. Okay? Use your fucking hands and chop the fuck out of his leg. Alright? Listen to me, Quade. Listen to me. Okay? To go in there and do the work. You got 1 more round. Do you understand?
Don't lose focus. Right, you can do this, okay? This is yours. This is yours. Fucking hands up. Don't get lazy. Don't take your eyes off him. Okay, you keep pushing. Alright? Hey, understand? Hey, you can do this, okay? You'll win this round. Hey, boy. Good. Don't get lazy. Okay? You start this. Keep going.
It's a fight that's still in the balance, this one. Unlike many of them through the early part of the program. Well, it's not the first time he's copped a low one here tonight. And of course we'll get the time to recover. And Fantatapong is one of those refs. He doesn't stop a fight for much, but he obviously seen that was a fair stoppage. And Taranaki goes forward. They get into the kicking war, and now the leather fires. A big right hand from Wilson, and Taranaki comes back, and even the referee is clapping that lot. These two are just laying it all on the line here. Nice change of angles from Taranaki. JJ Wilson with his back to the ropes and has to back up. Look, let's go with a big right hand. Says, I'll go to the grapple. It worked for me early on, and once again shows the skill probably learned in the cage. The MMA skills. Taranaki trying to pull the pressure on, trying to keep him on the back foot. Ooh, nice work. Good work with the shoulder after the right hand from Wilson. So for a fighter that has got less experience than his opponent, he's certainly showing a bit of ringmanship, shall we call it. Oh, nice kick right across the ribs. Slows Taranaki down only momentarily. Both guys will sleep well tonight. Nothing left in the tank as they get towards the end of the third and final round. Oh, what a fight. What a fight. The crowd on their feet over in the background. And deservedly so. Judges for this one, Shelley McBride, Jamie Eade and Tony Angelo.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, big round of applause. Like I said, let's give it a main event on any show. Two very, very tough, exciting fighters. And your winner by unanimous decision. Billy of the red corner!
Taranaki takes it away. And they always say the fight that you have to fight toughest to win is the one that you enjoy the most, and he should really enjoy that because, man, did he have to dig deep. Yeah, you know, you can see there JJ Wilson less experienced than Quade at that stage, but you know, he was one of the fighters I really noticed. Everywhere you went, JJ Wilson's on the card, you know. Yeah. He's one of those fighters, he'd fight MMA one week and kickboxing the next, you know. He just wanted to be in there getting the experience, and Steve Oliver did a great job of, you know, preparing him for where he is now.
Oh, that's it. And, you know, we've say it all the time, you can't beat fighting regularly, you know. It's a hard school, but it's the best school, you know.
Yeah.
And you can see, and also those natural ability of both fighters you've seen in that fight, neither one of them was ever going to give in. They both go forward fighters. They're both throwing good technique, you know, and good combinations. Yeah. And that was a great fight.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, Quade Taranaki out of House of Pain and Ethan Shep, who's now over in Bali. You know, I don't know exactly what Quade's doing at the moment. Ethan, last time I spoke to Ethan, he said that he was starting to get a bit itchy feet and coming back to the gym. So we've got Knees of Fury down there on the 17th of October, so anybody in the Hamilton district, get along to see that one. It's always a great show, up to 80 something now. You know, a lot of shows, you don't last that long if you're putting on inferior shows. So,
that's right.
So get along to watch that, and hopefully we'll get a yarn with Quade Taranaki and see what's happening in his life. So that'll do it for us this time round, and until we see you again, keep kicking.